it's me, John here, and well, as you can see, I have built the first mansion from the game Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. So if we come down here, this is the little walkway that you walk up to the mansion. This is a camera. Not much doing I did here because this was actually the last bit I built in the mansion. And as you can see, it's pretty nice. Very nicely garden. Yeah, and if we go over here, there's the hidden gold stash, and there's pressure plates everywhere, which is a bit annoying, but it actually is good for survival because you can just walk through here, and these are supposed to be some kind of stone pallets that you can walk on in the game. Yeah, you walk in, and well, you walk up to it, and this is the porch. You can see through the windows, little sneak peek of one of the rooms. So you walk through here, and it's the main room with a chandelier. And I apologise for this. I am horrible at building chandeliers in Minecraft. I did my best. It looks quite crappy, but yeah. Here's some of those night night statues that are in the game, and some vases, and go into the other room that you there. Sorry, I haven't recorded in a while. You go into the next room that you find in the game, and here is the garage. So here's the car. I am pretty happy with how it turned out. This room entirely, just I'm happy with it completely. I didn't know what to do with the back wall, because if you played the game, you know that you don't really see the back wall much, so I'm not sure what I could have done there. Might add some more stuff later. But yeah, if you can tell me things I can improve on, please do. I want to improve this map. So here is the mudroom, which has a fan that I built, obviously, because it looks pretty shit. I mean, I'm not good with building fans or chandeliers. Here is one of the ovens, or not cauldrons, I don't know what they're called. Here's a chair. I don't know what I was doing with this. I think I was just trying to experiment with how I could make everything look like it's from the game. This is another one of those, well, no, this is the first kind of light lock that you find in the game, and if you do that, you can come into the Forgotten Garden, which is pretty basic. I also built this at the end, his little doghouse, the polterpup, and here's the amethyst that you can find in the stage, and well, that's about it for this area. So if we continue onwards through here, we will find the corridor. And I didn't really do much with the corridor because it's mainly just where the knights attack you, and I also couldn't find a way for them to actually attack you because I don't want to make anything weird in here. So we go along here, and this is the main room that branches off into the other rooms. I actually can't remember what it's called, but as you can see, this is kind of got introduced, and it just made the chandelier look a lot better. And in the game, you walk up here, you blow the fan, and you get the flash thing on your Portuguese 5000, so that's pretty good. If we go over here, we can find one of the rooms I'm not as proud of because of how it works. Basically, in the game, you sit on this, and it kind of it turns around to the other room, which is through here. But that didn't exactly work, so I just have to use banners. This is actually where banners were introduced. This is a bath. Sadly, couldn't do much with this because of the space, so I made up a sink and a towel. And I think this was supposed to be a radiator or something. Little window up there, it's decent. I think it's okay. So you go through here, and down through here. This is honestly where I think I was losing my touch with the build. But here, it just started getting complicated, and there wasn't enough room to build every gadget in the lab, I think this is called. But I built as many as I can, and as you can see, this is the, what they call, fireplace that you can fall down in the game. So we'll see the other one of that soon. This is where you can look through. Sorry if I'm saying a lot, like I said, I haven't recorded in a while. So yeah, this is where you can look through. Then over here, this is a bit of a weird one. This is where you first see the, I can't remember what it's called. I built it all, I spent hours building it, I can't remember what anything's called. But you come through here, not much in here, it's just a hidden away room that you can get into the game. Screw that. Then in this room is the room where you first find the hiders, I think. Yeah, here's a little camera and the picture. Actually, I should add a little pattern on this, shouldn't I, at some point. Here's another cabinet, another fireplace. This was supposed to be another fireplace that you fall down in the game, but after building it, that's when I realised. And I tried to make this as purpley as possible, but this is the best I could do, so sorry. Whoops. Anyway, onwards to the next room is, oh yeah, I also built it next to a mountain, and I haven't fully enclosed it off from the mountain yet. Here is the library, which, well, you don't go up there yet, but this is a pretty nice little room. Instead of books, I had to put little half slabs everywhere because I couldn't find a way to do the books. And this, as you can see, is made of ender dragon heads, and it's a piano. I didn't do it exactly how you're supposed to. I failed somewhere, I don't know how, but I'm not really good at building pianos, so I'm sorry about that. Yeah, this room just got really confusing once everything started accidentally lapping. In here is the kitchen. One of the rooms that I'm pretty proud of. I think this is where the touch actually started coming back. The lab is actually where I quit for a few months, and then I came back to it recently. And, well, up here is, well, I don't know really what they're called, but you can, like, the little elevators for food, I guess, that are sometimes in hotels. Here is the garden. This annoyed me because there's a secret room in the game that I couldn't fit in, and everything was just so small to the point where I had to improvise and try my best to fit everything in. And this is obviously that, well, not obviously, this is that statue that you blow on, and I don't really remember everything, but that is, I think, all for down here. So if we quickly, oh yeah, this is also linked to the hallway, but if we come through here, there's another room up here. So these are supposed to be red and white carpets, but I couldn't really do that in Minecraft because of the limitations, so a lot of this is just really awkward looking because of how I made it. But here is that fish tank that you have to lower with this at one point in the game, so that's pretty good, if I do say so myself. Then, okay, I didn't build that one yet, but okay, let's just go through this. No, sorry, I'm just trying to figure out where I should go next. This, if I remember, only links to a couple rooms, so here is the second floor of the library. You'll see what that is in a minute. I just couldn't get rid of that. Sorry, I did everything I could to make everything look less awkward than it does. Oh god, there's still stone here. Yeah, in a minute you'll see where, the mountain is. So this is that other room that links to the kitchen, the dining room I presume. Little candles, chandelier, that was quite difficult for me to do. And I'm pretty, oh yeah, this is a pressure cooker. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, this is the ceiling to the kitchen is the floor to this, so I think I messed up somehow, but yeah. This is the balcony. Not much here. Around here you can see the massive mountain that I built next to. It was a big failure on my part. I thought the mansion would be a bit smaller than it actually was, being the first mansion in the game. And here, you can see me trying to improve the build, because I just really built the skeleton of the map, so there wasn't, there was a lot of rooms just barren, and over there was the bathroom, and I just wrapped it with vines to try, well not vines, but um, bush, leaf blocks, what were they actually called? Sorry, leaves, okay, leaf blocks, and yeah, this is a barbecue. I don't know why anyone would want to barbecue on a balcony on a mansion, but if you're wondering how I got all this working, I just turned off fire spreads and they wouldn't go out. This is actually where the boss is in the game. Well, you go down there and you see the boss. We're not going down there yet. You have to wait. And you go through here. And this is one of the last rooms. So when I got to here, I was just like, I need to finish this. So I pretty much binge build or whatever. I don't know how to describe it. The lab is where I started a couple weeks ago, and this is where I finished. Because I started the build before June last year. But anyway, you go through here, and this is the fireplace that you can jump down and come in the lab. But Elytra messing up. We're not going to show the lab again because I'm just not really happy with it. This just kind of confused me a bit. This is just a really modern room. I did my best to try and make it the best I could. This is the music player, like record player I mean, and this looks a bit off. I might fix it later. Like I said, this is a bit of a work in progress map. I'll try fixing more and more as more updates and more possibilities come out. And this room works well for me because in the game there's this thing, there's an amethyst hidden behind this. I haven't put it there yet, but I will. But this is actually the exact pattern that the little, I don't know, I think it's something you get changed behind in posh people's homes. I really shouldn't say it. But yeah, done that. There's actually peak holes in the game, but I couldn't get that done. This is a bed. I couldn't get the fake door. I'm sorry, it was just confusing. This is the rest of the room with lovely view, I must say. Most of the windows are just blocked off with coal so you don't see the stone blocks. Actually, let's turn on thunder because that's what it's supposed to look like. So you come through here and this is another room. I'm sorry, I'm just a bit tired, honestly. Another room, a clock there, like everything else, and I just set it to stay night at the moment. And I really should put coal that up, but I might as well put it there now. Sorry, I'm just constantly improving the build. Like, I go through it and there's so much I can do to improve it. Yeah, that looks a bit better for now while I'm getting rid of the mountain. So the two last rooms now. This is actually quite a short. Oh my god, no, it's not a short video. 15 minutes already. So you go through here, you go up here, and this is the attic. This leads down to the library, and I couldn't get the slope down properly because of how the room was. If you're wondering how the lighting works, I put a bunch of redstone torches hidden in the cobweb pieces. So in the game you have to balance across this, walk along here, and well, I don't remember what the reason is you come up here, but it's just a really creepy area, and I've had a problem with lighting actually. Light from outside has been getting in the build some places, and I don't know how. But yeah, really good. One of my favourite places in the build entirely. So you go down here now, and it's time to show the boss room. Now the boss. Spoiler alert for anyone that wants to play Luigi Mansion and doesn't want to know about the first boss, but it's not down here. I'm just going to talk about it. Elevator goes down, blah blah blah, and you end up in this cellar, right? So this is the cellar. Over here is the dark room piece after you kill the giant spider in the game. Well, not kill, you kill the possessor. Well, you capture the possessor that is possessing the spider and blah blah blah. Alright, I couldn't get the spider built perfectly, so I just put the dark room piece here. So I'm pretty happy with this build as well. I am pretty happy with how the cellar just turned out in entirety. And I'm sorry if I'm not spending too much time in every room. It's just a really big map, and it's just really good. If you want me to do more videos on this, I'll be happy to. Like, I could do something with this map one day. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how a lot of the build turned out. Quite a bit of it was a bit of a disappointment, but I managed to sort it out. And if you're wondering what the build looks like from above, we'll go check that out right now. And this is actually what I did. I built the skeleton of it, and then built what the mansion looks like. And I'm just really happy because none of the rooms really lap that much, and well, it's just so convenient. But yeah, this is okay. I want to get rid of the whole mountain because I'm not insane, but I'm probably going to get rid of as much of this as I can to make it look nice. Yeah, this is the mansion, the gloomy manor in Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. Yeah, if you come and look at it from the front, yeah, there's a bit of a snow problem. I actually put tall grass here to stop the snow from staying. But look at it from the front, and you will see that the lights that are on the little preview of the map, when you're on the map select screen, is actually on. And it turns on and off depending on day and night. And I'm just really happy with how the build turned out. I'm going to stop talking now because, well, I've been explaining a lot, haven't I? Yeah. I'm just really rusty of doing YouTube at the moment. This is the first video I've recorded this year. So, Happy New Year. Can I still say that, guys? Right, is that still relevant to say? Please. Anyway. Over here. Because I love torturing myself. I have actually started, well, almost finished the creation of the haunted towers. I've still got to do a bit more, but this is where the haunted towers will be once it's done. And well, I guess that video will be out as soon as I'm done with the haunted towers. I won't show off any of the inside of it because I want it to be a surprise, so I can get those YouTube views on the second mansion. But yeah, a bit of it was confusing building it, but I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I think I could have done a lot better, but I was just so excited to get this out to everyone, like reveal it. I could have spent a bit longer on each room just recording it, but I didn't. So here it is, the mansion, the gloomy manor in Minecraft. So if you want to see more of these, well, videos, if you want to see the rest of the mansions, comment and tell me. I'm not going to ask you to subscribe, because I think that's a bit of a stupid thing to do. But they'll subscribe if... I trust that you'll subscribe if you want to. So yeah, this has been Night Ninja, showing the gloomy manor in Minecraft. See you next time when we show off the haunted towers. Bye!